AITA for telling my best friend to stop gambling. I 17M have been friends with this girl 17F for the last 4 months. We met on Reddit, and even though we've never met in person, our friendship has grown really close. We started out just chatting about random things, but over time, we've gotten to the point where we share things with each other that we don't tell anyone else. I've never had a friendship like this before, especially with someone I've never met face to face, but it's been great so far for both of us. We talk almost every day, and there's a kind of trust between us that I didn't expect to find with someone online. A few days ago, we were having one of our usual long conversations, and the topic of gambling came up. I was surprised when she told me that she's been gambling for a few years now. She said her dad and his best friend introduced her to gambling when she was just 12 years old, which really shocked me. I couldn't believe that someone so young would be involved in something like that, let alone with her own father's encouragement. After that, she started gambling with her friends at school, and it just became a regular part of her life. Now, she says she gambles in real life maybe once every 3 or 4 months, mainly during family gatherings where it's more socially acceptable, but she also plays a lot of poker games and other types of gambling online almost every day. When she told me about her gambling, she said she does it just for fun, not to win money. She described it as something that gives her a thrill and a way to escape from boredom. She insisted that she isn't addicted and that she can quit any time she wants. But honestly, that's what every addict in history has ever said, right? I mean, I've heard stories and read articles about people who got into gambling thinking they were in control, only to find themselves in way over their heads later on. I was really worried when she first told me all of this, but I didn't want to come on too strong. I didn't tell her to quit gambling right away because I didn't want to push her away or make her feel judged. The next day, I decided to bring it up again more carefully. I explained to her in detail how gambling is illegal for people under 18 and why it could be really harmful to her mental health, not to mention her family's financial well-being. She didn't seem to care much about the money aspect because apparently her family is super rich. So I tried to focus more on the mental health part, explaining how gambling can be a dangerous escape and that it might end up causing her more harm than good in the long run. But instead of listening to my concerns, she got really mad at me. She accused me of trying to control her and said that I'm not the one to decide what she should do with her life. I tried to explain that I was just worried about her and that I wanted to help her see why gambling might not be the best thing for her. I told her I thought she should take a break from it to see how she feels without it for a while. But she wasn't having any of it. She just got angrier and ended up telling me to frick off. Now, she doesn't want to talk to me at all. She hasn't blocked me, but she's made it clear that she doesn't want to hear from me right now. I feel like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place because I really care about her and I only wanted to help, but now she's pushing me away. I don't think I did anything wrong by trying to look out for her, but it seems like I might have overstepped without realizing it. I'm just feeling really lost because all I wanted was to be a good friend and help her, but it's ended up with her not wanting to talk to me at all.